What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus G15 Advantage gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna check ourselves out some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Now, I don't know what to expect or how well it's gonna run, but we'll try running it maxed out, and if that doesn't work, we'll try toning it down a little bit, but I think at least at 1080p it should be able to give us some pretty decent FPS, but it was pretty hard to run even on the small form factor PC. Mind you, that one was trying to do 4K as well. 1080p is a lot easier to run even on a weaker system, so I might actually be able to do better than that system did. Well, only time will tell. I gotta wait for it to transfer. This thing unfortunately has an older Wi-Fi, and my Wi-Fi is also not the fastest. It's like 5 or something like that. I don't even have 5E or 6. I almost never use anything Wi-Fi other than on my phone or for things like this, so it's only going like 60 megabytes a second or something like that. So it's gonna take like 40 minutes versus like the 20 or 18 minutes or something that it was doing on all the wired systems. But whatever, it gives me a chance to just chill for a little bit instead of just jumping from one system to the other. Usually I just like a freaking robot, just go from one freaking thing to the next. But I attribute that probably a little to the Asperger's thing. But anyway, we'll wait. We'll let that just get done. Luckily you guys don't have to wait. But like I said, at least I get a little break in the meantime. But we'll have to go jump into the settings now. All right, we're gonna try just maxing out first. If I remember correctly, it doesn't quite work out well, so we do try a couple other things too, if I remember correctly. But either way, let's get ourselves into the game. All right, well, here we are in the game. And at least while recording away, it has massive stutters. But as soon as I stopped recording and then dropped the settings a little bit, it wasn't that bad. But yeah, at first I thought this was going to be like, judging by how it was here, I thought it was going to be like, oh, this is going to be just like the first game now on this thing, huh? This is kind of what it was like on the first game. Like, you couldn't walk anywhere without it just like stuttering like crazy. But I think it's mostly due to the recording, though definitely a little overkill on the graphics too. That's why we can't even stay at 60 at 1080. Dropped all the way down to 38 there. Though I do not believe we dropped like down into the teens or anything. So that's at least good. And a lot of people would play a game like this at like 30, 40 and have no problem with that. But you guys know me. I like my 60 plus. If I can have it, that is. But sometimes on this thing, you just can't have that. Although, I believe you can if you just use the dynamic resolution scaling. Oh, I figured that would finish him off in one more blow. There we go. Still need much more practice with the battling in this game, that's for sure. Now let's try toning it down to medium. It just says custom because I did the minimum dynamic resolution setting to 100% instead of 50. But let's go see how it does now. Well, now let's go run around a little bit. Still has some stutters while recording. I think they're even there a little bit while not recording, but not to this level. Alright, well, we gotta fight this thing again. Forgot to save after killing it.
Come on. Let's finish this. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
Oh, cool, chest. A bottle of ether.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Where's want to get Mako gas?
Alright, I guess now we're in a vacuum.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%. Mako gas levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Alright, though. let us go and move on once more. Alright, now for some camera recorded gameplay. All I did was turn the dynamic render shit down to 50% like it was stopped. And I was right. As soon as we walked into there was going to be some kind of cutscene. And it still can't stay above 60. I just saw it drop to 51.
Come on.
So yep, this game is just as unoptimized as it was the first time around, it seems, on this computer anyway. It did way better on the Steam Deck. I'm kind of surprised it's doing like even worse on this computer. Well, that's not completely fair. It was way more stuttery
Just
than this.
thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Okay. Yep, I wouldn't want to cross this piece of shit bridge either. I'd be like, nope, I'm good. I don't need to go over there. There's nothing interesting over there. Not so easy for them, though. They kind of have to go that way.
Are you okay?
Not really.
I was just gonna say, it doesn't really look like it. I don't look like she's doing great at all, in fact.
What are you...
Well, that certainly was a little intense, wasn't it?
He's in fate's hands now. Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time. For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Alrighty. Ah, some more of these peeps. Yeah, why not? We can rest with the things chilling right there. It's totally cool. Oh, what we got here? Ah,
Off you go.
alright, what button does that? Alright. D-pad, okay. And you can use the RT to do the commands. I'll probably forget half that, but hold it. Alright. We can do the retaliation stance. Alright, again, I probably will forget all of that, but whatever. Well, that was way easier with Sephiroth. Well, to be expected, I guess.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through it. Let's not waste any time. Mako, this stick is dangerous. Hold still.
Well, that's that.
Alright, and with that, I think we can go ahead and wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that's a wrap for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth at 1080p anyway. And unfortunately, even at 1080p on this thing, you can't hit no 60 plus maxed out. Even with medium, we were dropping under here and there. Now, the recording with OBS did add more stutters. As you saw, there wasn't as many stutters when you're just cruising around. But it's still every once in a blue moon, even with dynamic resolution scaling stuff, it'll still drop under 60 here and there. But it is what it is. It's still more than playable though. This thing's basically a portable PS5 in the first place. It just doesn't have quite as fast as an SSD, and the CPU is way strong, like at least 25% stronger, seeing as though it can actually boost, and it's like a generation newer. And they both have to do constraints with, you know, heat and power. So laptops versus consoles is actually closer than desktops versus consoles, if you really think about it. But that's why neither one of them is all that great, nor upgradable. And unless you really need a laptop, I always say go with a desktop. Anyway though, that's all I got for this particular video. We will move on to 1440p next. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video though, because I sure as hell enjoy making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.